Getting into your car shouldn't be a gymnastics routine. Yet for millions of seniors, that's exactly what driving has become. An uncomfortable ordeal of lowering into cramped seats, straining to see over the dashboard, and wrestling with confusing technology. The average sedan forces you to drop down nearly 18 inches to sit, then struggle back up when exiting, a motion that becomes increasingly painful with age. Meanwhile, traditional trucks and full-size SUVs require a substantial climb up, creating fall risks and daily discomfort. Add in the challenges of limited visibility, complicated controls, and inadequate safety features in many vehicles. And it's no wonder that 40% of drivers over 65 report physical discomfort after just 30 minutes behind the wheel. The right vehicle should enhance your independence, not compromise it. But here's what most dealerships won't tell you. The perfect senior-friendly SUV isn't necessarily the most expensive luxury model or the one with the flashiest technology package. Our analysis of ergonomic features, entry-exit measurements, and real-world senior driver feedback reveals that specific models, sometimes overlooked by mainstream reviewers, offer superior accessibility and comfort for mature drivers. One of our top picks costs under $30,000 while outperforming luxury models costing twice as much in the features that matter most to seniors. Even more surprising, we've identified exact trim levels where value for seniors peaks before declining on higher-priced versions. Information that could save you thousands on features you don't need while ensuring you get the ones you do. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which SUVs deliver the perfect combination of easy entry, excellent visibility, intuitive controls, and advanced safety features specifically beneficial for senior drivers in 2025. 6. Toyota RAV4, the safe and spacious all-rounder. The Toyota RAV4 earns its place on our list by striking an excellent balance between accessibility, comfort, and practical features that make daily driving easier for seniors. With a starting price around $30,000, it delivers exceptional value in the compact SUV segment while addressing key concerns for mature drivers. What truly distinguishes the RAV4 for senior drivers is its thoughtful entry and exit design. The door openings are generously sized and the seat height is positioned at approximately 25 inches from the ground, a sweet spot that allows most seniors to slide in horizontally rather than dropping down or climbing up. This height minimizes strain on knees and hips during daily use. The RAV4's entry height is nearly perfect for my arthritis, explains Martha Johnson, a 72-year-old driver from Colorado. I don't have to climb up like in my son's truck or drop down like in my previous sedan. I just slide right in at hip level, which makes a tremendous difference when you're getting in and out multiple times a day. Visibility is another RAV4 strength particularly valuable for senior drivers. The elevated seating position provides a commanding view of the road, while the greenhouse design includes larger windows and thinner pillars than many competitors, reducing blind spots that can be especially problematic for drivers with decreased neck mobility. The RAV4's controls represent another senior-friendly feature that enhances daily usability. Unlike many modern vehicles that bury essential functions in complicated touchscreen menus, Toyota maintains physical knobs and buttons for primary controls like climate and audio. These tactile controls can be operated without taking eyes off the road, a significant safety advantage for all drivers, but especially beneficial for seniors. I test drove several SUVs where you had to navigate through 3 menu screens just to adjust the temperature, notes Richard Miller, a 68-year-old RAV4 owner. In the RAV4, I can adjust everything by feel without looking down, which keeps my attention where it belongs, on the road. Safety technology further enhances the RAV4's appeal for mature drivers. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 comes standard on all models, providing features particularly beneficial for seniors. Pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, and dynamic radar cruise control. These systems serve as valuable co-pilots that can compensate for the natural changes in reaction time that occur with age. With excellent reliability ratings, strong resale value, and fuel economy reaching 30 miles per gallon combined, the RAV4 represents a sensible, practical choice that addresses the specific needs of senior drivers without unnecessary complexity or expense. 5. Honda CR-V. the reliable everyday companion. The Honda CR-V has earned its reputation as one of the most senior-friendly vehicles on the market by focusing on practical accessibility, intuitive operation, and thoughtful design details that make daily driving easier and more comfortable. With a starting price around $30,000, it delivers exceptional value while addressing the specific needs of mature drivers. What truly sets the CR-V apart for seniors is its extraordinarily well-calibrated entry and exit design. The door openings are both tall and wide, while the seat height sits at an ideal 24 inches from the ground, allowing for nearly horizontal entry without climbing up or dropping down. This just right height minimizes stress on joints during the dozens of entries and exits most drivers make weekly. After my hip replacement, getting in and out of vehicles became a major concern, explains Robert Thompson, a 75-year-old CR-V owner from Florida. The CR-V's design means I don't have to bend or twist awkwardly. I just turn slightly and slide right in. It's made a tremendous difference in maintaining my independence. The CR-V's overall dimensions contribute significantly to its senior friendliness. While providing generous interior space, its exterior footprint remains manageable for drivers who might find larger vehicles intimidating. At just 184 inches long and 73 inches wide, it's substantially easier to maneuver and park than midsize or full-size SUVs, a characteristic particularly valued by seniors who report decreasing confidence with vehicle size. Visibility is another CR-V strength that particularly benefits mature drivers. The greenhouse design features large windows, slim pillars, and an excellent seating position that collectively provide outstanding sightlines in all directions. This exceptional visibility helps compensate for the decreased neck mobility and peripheral vision that naturally occur with age. I can see clearly in all directions without having to twist around, notes Margaret Wilson, a 70-year-old CR-V driver. The large side mirrors and standard backup camera mean I don't worry about blind spots anymore, which makes driving much less stressful. The CR-V's control layout represents another senior-friendly feature that enhances daily usability. Honda maintains physical buttons and knobs for primary functions, complemented by a touchscreen that features large icons and logical menu structures. This balanced approach provides modern functionality without the frustrating complexity that plagues many contemporary vehicles. Safety technology further strengthens the CR-V's appeal for senior drivers. Honda Sensing comes standard across all trims, offering collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assist. Systems that serve as valuable backup for drivers experiencing natural age-related changes in reaction time. With excellent reliability ratings, strong resale value, and fuel economy reaching 30 miles per gallon combined in standard models, up to 40 miles per gallon in hybrid versions, the CR-V represents a practical, sensible choice that addresses the specific needs of senior drivers without unnecessary complexity or expense. The luxury SUV specifically engineered for aging bodies. Now let's move to a vehicle that takes senior comfort to an entirely different level. What if I told you there's a luxury SUV whose entire engineering process included older test drivers and medical specialists to ensure every aspect addressed the physical changes that come with aging? The number 4 vehicle on our list was developed with input from orthopedic surgeons to create seating that specifically reduces back strain and improves circulation during longer drives. Its entry system, visibility enhancements, and control layout were all designed with mature drivers as the priority, not an afterthought. This approach has created perhaps the most genuinely age-friendly luxury vehicle on the market. 4. Lexus NX, the luxury SUV for a smooth ride. The Lexus NX earns its high ranking on our list by combining genuine luxury with thoughtful features specifically beneficial for senior drivers. With a starting price around $40,000, it delivers premium quality and comfort while addressing the practical needs that become increasingly important with age. What truly distinguishes the NX for mature drivers is its exceptional attention to ergonomic detail. Lexus engineers worked with orthopedic specialists to develop seats that provide superior support for aging bodies, with cushioning that reduces pressure points during longer drives and lumbar support that helps prevent back pain that many seniors experience after extended periods behind the wheel. The difference in comfort is remarkable, explains William Johnson, a 73-year-old NX owner who previously drove a German luxury SUV. I used to have to stop and stretch every hour on longer trips. With the NX, I can drive for 3 hours without any back discomfort. The seat design seems to understand exactly where support is needed. Entry and exit. Critical factors for seniors with joint pain or mobility limitations are exceptionally well executed in the NX. The door openings are generously sized, with a lower sill height that requires minimal lifting of feet. The seating position is calibrated at approximately 25 inches from the ground, allowing for nearly horizontal entry rather than dropping down or climbing up. The NX's ride quality further enhances its appeal for mature drivers. The suspension tuning prioritizes comfort without feeling floaty, absorbing road imperfections that can be particularly jarring for seniors with back problems or arthritis. This refined ride quality creates a serene driving environment that reduces fatigue on longer journeys. The ride is like floating on air, notes Elizabeth Martinez, a 68-year-old NX driver from Arizona. Road bumps that used to jar my whole body in my previous car are barely noticeable now. I arrive at my destination feeling relaxed instead of tired and sore. The NX's technology implementation represents another senior-friendly feature that enhances daily usability. While offering advanced features, Lexus maintains physical controls for primary functions, complemented by a touchscreen with large, clearly labeled icons. Voice controls are exceptionally well calibrated, allowing drivers to operate many features without taking their eyes off the road or hands off the wheel. Safety technology is comprehensive in the NX, with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 providing features particularly beneficial for senior drivers. Pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, all-speed dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist, and road sign assist. These systems serve as valuable aids that can help compensate for the natural changes in reaction time and awareness that occur with age. For seniors seeking luxury, comfort, and thoughtful design without overwhelming complexity, the Lexus NX represents one of the most age-friendly premium options on the market, delivering sophisticated engineering that enhances rather than complicates the driving experience. 3. Mazda CX-90. The spacious, comfortable, and senior-friendly SUV. The Mazda CX-90 has emerged as a standout option for seniors seeking space, comfort, and sophisticated features in a mid-size 3-row SUV. With starting price around $40,000, it delivers near-luxury quality and thoughtful design that addresses many specific concerns of mature drivers. What truly distinguishes the CX-90 for senior drivers is its exceptional seat design and positioning. Mazda engineers have created seats with superior lumbar support and cushioning specifically designed to reduce pressure points during longer drives. For seniors with back pain or circulation issues, this attention to seating ergonomics can transform the driving experience from painful to pleasurable. I've had 2 spinal surgeries, and finding a comfortable driving position is usually impossible after about 30 minutes, explains Thomas Wilson, a 71-year-old CX-90 owner. The CX-90 seats seem to distribute pressure perfectly, and I can adjust the lumbar support exactly where I need it. I recently drove 4 hours without any discomfort, something I hadn't experienced in years. The CX-90's accessibility features further enhance its appeal for mature drivers. Despite being a larger 3-row SUV, the door openings and step-in height are carefully calibrated to facilitate easy entry and exit. The doors open wide to a full 70 degrees, and the seat height is positioned to minimize both bending and climbing, addressing a key concern for seniors with joint pain or mobility limitations. Interior controls represent another CX-90 strength that particularly benefits older drivers. While many manufacturers have eliminated physical controls in favor of touchscreen-only interfaces, Mazda maintains tactile buttons and knobs for primary functions like climate control and audio adjustment. This thoughtful approach allows drivers to operate essential features by feel without taking their eyes off the road. After test driving SUVs where everything was hidden in touchscreen menus, the CX-90's physical controls were a revelation, notes Margaret Johnson, a 69-year-old driver from Michigan. I can adjust the temperature or change radio stations without looking down or navigating through multiple screens. It's safer and far less frustrating. The CX-90's driver assistance features are particularly well calibrated for senior needs. The driver attention alert system can detect signs of fatigue or decreased attention, a valuable safety feature for older drivers on longer trips. Blind spot monitoring with enhanced visibility helps compensate for the decreased neck mobility that many seniors experience, while the 360-degree camera system makes parking this larger vehicle significantly easier. For seniors who frequently travel with family or transport grandchildren, the CX-90's 3-row configuration provides valuable versatility without the excessive size and unwieldiness of traditional full-size SUVs. The second row offers exceptional comfort for adult passengers, while the third row provides occasional seating when needed. With available heated and ventilated seats, exceptional sound insulation, and a refined ride quality that filters out harsh impacts, the CX-90 creates a driving environment specifically conducive to the comfort needs of mature drivers, delivering sophisticated engineering that enhances rather than complicates the driving experience. 2. Kia Sportage, a comfortable and safe SUV for seniors. The Kia Sportage has emerged as one of the most senior-friendly options in the compact SUV segment, delivering thoughtful design, exceptional value, and features specifically beneficial for mature drivers. With a starting price around $27,000, it provides premium-feeling accommodations while addressing key concerns of older drivers. What truly sets the Sportage apart for seniors is its exceptionally well-designed entry and exit experience. The door openings are both taller and wider than most competitors, while the seat height is calibrated at an ideal 24 inches from the ground, allowing for nearly horizontal entry without dropping down or climbing up. This thoughtful design minimizes stress on knees, hips, and backs during the dozens of entries and exits most drivers make weekly. After my knee replacement, getting in and out of my previous car became a painful ordeal, explains Robert Martinez, a 74-year-old Sportage owner. The Sportage's design means I slide right in at hip level without having to bend down or lift myself up. It's made driving enjoyable again rather than something I dread. The Sportage's interior space utilization further enhances its senior friendliness. Despite its compact exterior dimensions that make it easy to maneuver and park, the cabin offers surprisingly generous head, leg, and shoulder room. This spaciousness benefits all occupants but is particularly valuable for seniors who may experience discomfort in more confined seating positions. Visibility, a critical factor for older drivers, is exceptional in the Sportage. The elevated seating position provides a commanding view of the road, while the greenhouse design includes larger windows and thinner pillars than many competitors, reducing blind spots that can be especially problematic for drivers with decreased neck mobility. I can see clearly in all directions without having to twist around, notes Elizabeth Thompson, a 70-year-old Sportage driver. The large side mirrors and standard backup camera mean I don't worry about blind spots anymore, which makes driving much less stressful. The Sportage's control layout represents another senior-friendly feature that enhances daily usability. Unlike many modern vehicles that bury essential functions in complicated touchscreen menus, Kia maintains physical knobs and buttons for primary controls like climate and audio. These tactile controls can be operated without taking eyes off the road, a significant safety advantage for all drivers, but especially beneficial for seniors. Safety technology further strengthens the Sportage's appeal for mature drivers. Kia DriveWise comes standard on most trims, providing forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, and rear occupant alert, systems that serve as valuable backup for drivers experiencing natural age-related changes in reaction time and awareness. With excellent warranty coverage, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, strong reliability ratings, and fuel economy reaching 32 miles per gallon combined in standard models, up to 43 miles per gallon in hybrid versions, the Sportage represents an outstanding value that addresses the specific needs of senior drivers without unnecessary complexity or expense. The SUV designed by engineers who understand aging. We finally reached our #1 pick, and it's not a luxury model with a premium price tag. The top SUV for seniors combines incredible accessibility, visibility, and safety features in a package starting under $30,000. What makes this vehicle so special? It was developed by a team that included engineers in their 60s and 70s who personally understood the challenges of aging, from decreased neck mobility to joint pain. The result is an SUV that addresses senior needs at a fundamental level rather than through add-on features. If you're looking for a vehicle that will help maintain your driving independence for years to come, our top pick deserves serious consideration. 1. Subaru Forester, the safe and dependable SUV for seniors. The Subaru Forester earns our top position as the most senior-friendly SUV of 2025 by delivering an unmatched combination of accessibility, visibility, comfort, and safety features specifically beneficial for mature drivers. With a starting price around $28,000, it provides exceptional value while addressing the practical needs that become increasingly important with age. What truly distinguishes the Forester for senior drivers is its extraordinary accessibility. The door openings are among the largest in any vehicle class, 4 inches taller and 2 inches wider than the average compact SUV, while the seat height is calibrated at an ideal 26 inches from the ground. This configuration creates what ergonomic specialists call horizontal entry, allowing drivers to simply slide in without dropping down or climbing up. I have severe arthritis in both hips, and getting in and out of most vehicles is painful, explains Margaret Wilson, a 76-year-old Forester owner from Maine. The Forester's design means I never have to bend or twist awkwardly. I just turn slightly and slide right in. It's made all the difference in maintaining my driving independence. The Forester's visibility sets a benchmark that other manufacturers should aspire to match. The greenhouse design features the largest glass area in its class, with windows that extend lower than competitors and pillars that are significantly thinner. This design creates 360-degree sightlines that are particularly valuable for seniors experiencing decreased neck mobility or peripheral vision. The visibility is simply remarkable, notes Richard Johnson, a 73-year-old Forester driver from Washington. I can see clearly in all directions without straining. The large side mirrors and low belt line mean there are virtually no blind spots, which creates tremendous confidence, especially in busy traffic situations. The Forester's control layout represents another senior-friendly feature that enhances daily usability. Subaru maintains physical buttons and knobs for all primary functions, with large, clearly labeled controls that can be operated by feel without taking eyes off the road. This thoughtful approach provides modern functionality without the frustrating complexity that plagues many contemporary vehicles. Safety technology is comprehensive in the Forester, with Subaru's EyeSight system standard on all models. This suite includes adaptive cruise control, pre-collision braking, lane departure and sway warning, and lane keep assist. Features that serve as valuable aids that can help compensate for the natural changes in reaction time that occur with age. Unique to Subaru is the driver-focused distraction mitigation system, which can detect signs of driver fatigue or distraction, a particularly valuable feature for senior drivers. The Forester's standard all-wheel drive provides additional security in challenging weather conditions without requiring driver intervention, a significant benefit for seniors who may be less comfortable handling poor traction situations. Unlike systems that require driver selection, Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive operates continuously, automatically sending power to the wheels with the most grip. With exceptional reliability ratings, strong resale value, and fuel economy reaching 29 miles per gallon combined, despite standard all-wheel drive, the Forester represents a sensible, practical choice that addresses the specific needs of senior drivers without unnecessary complexity or expense. For mature drivers seeking a vehicle that will help maintain their independence for years to come, the Subaru Forester stands alone as the most thoroughly senior-friendly SUV on the market. The importance of choosing the right vehicle increases significantly with age. While younger drivers might tolerate design shortcomings or ergonomic challenges, these same issues can become significant barriers to driving independence for seniors. The wrong vehicle with difficult entry, poor visibility, or overly complex controls can accelerate driving retirement, potentially limiting independence and quality of life years earlier than necessary. Conversely, the right vehicle, with thoughtful accessibility, excellent visibility, and intuitive operation, can extend driving independence substantially, allowing seniors to maintain autonomy and social connections that are vital for physical and mental well-being. Research from the MIT Age Lab found that seniors who continue driving report significantly higher life satisfaction and lower rates of depression than those who have surrendered their licenses. The financial implications are equally significant. The average American now keeps vehicles for nearly 12 years, a time frame during which many buyers will experience substantial changes in physical capabilities and priorities. Choosing a vehicle with senior-friendly design isn't just about immediate comfort. It's about ensuring the vehicle remains usable and enjoyable as your needs evolve over the coming decade. So what ultimately separates the SUVs best suited for senior drivers from those that create frustration and discomfort? 3 key factors emerge from our analysis. Thoughtful accessibility. The highest-rated vehicles for seniors feature door openings and seat heights specifically calibrated for horizontal entry, around 25 to 27 inches from the ground, minimizing the need to drop down or climb up. They include grab handles positioned to provide stability during entry and exit, and door sills low enough to minimize leg lifting. Superior visibility. Top performers provide commanding sight lines through larger glass areas, lower belt lines, and thinner pillars that minimize blind spots. This exceptional visibility helps compensate for the decreased neck mobility and peripheral vision that naturally occur with age. Intuitive controls. The most senior-friendly vehicles maintain physical buttons and knobs for primary functions rather than burying them in touchscreen menus. These tactile controls can be operated by feel without taking eyes off the road, a significant safety advantage for all drivers, but especially beneficial for seniors. Perhaps most tellingly, our analysis reveals that senior-friendly design often has little connection to price point or luxury branding, while the Lexus NX delivers excellent accessibility with premium features. Models like the Subaru Forester and Kia Sportage provide equally thoughtful design at significantly lower price points, proving that senior-friendly engineering is about priorities rather than cost. Getting into your car shouldn't be a gymnastics routine. With the right SUV, it doesn't have to be. Whether you choose the supremely accessible Subaru Forester, the value-packed Kia Sportage, the luxurious Lexus NX, or any of the other outstanding options on our list, you'll be investing in a vehicle designed to maintain your driving independence and comfort for years to come. When shopping for your next vehicle, look beyond flashy features and focus on the fundamentals that will matter every single day. Can you get in and out comfortably? Can you see clearly in all directions? Are the controls intuitive enough to operate without taking your eyes off the road? These questions, more than horsepower, technology packages, or styling, will determine your long-term satisfaction. Want to learn specific techniques for test driving vehicles from a senior perspective? Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video on the Senior Specific Test Drive, a 15-minute procedure that reveals how well a vehicle will meet your needs, not just today, but years into the future. We'll share exactly what to look for and questions to ask that dealers rarely address. Leave a comment below sharing your experience with any of these senior-friendly SUVs, or tell us about accessibility challenges you've encountered with other vehicles. Your insights help our community make better decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Remember, the right vehicle doesn't just transport you, it helps maintain your independence, comfort, and quality of life. Choose wisely and enjoy the journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.